Ready to go now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And we're underway in Denver. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag, and he's out. Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. 0-1. Pro Armstrong leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Throw to second, safe. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Runner takes off. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field. Now here is Jarren Duran. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going.
There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Juan Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Narvaez down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Denver, and now it's going to be Ted Williams. Woo back to work. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag. Now here is Jake Myers. Now fly ball to right center. Soto makes the grab. 2 down. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
0-1.
Second inning here. No score. So JT is down on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now it's Devers at the plate. And that's down and away. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally...
The flip to second, and that's 2. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And before the pitch, he steps off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another.
So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Carlos Narvaez will hit next. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to third. And that one handled. 1 at second. Back to first. And that is a double play. So 2 down now. And here is Jeremy Pena. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. set for the bottom of the third. This is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front door.
He was late there. Strike one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And the batter now, Prince Fielder.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
That's off the mark. And that is ball one.
No strikes.
Sliced hard but foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Turner. That's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
That one pulled foul. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Sammy Sosa. Struck out swinging his first time. Late with the swing there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This to third. 2 up, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ernie Clement.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Center field. Carroll under this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one is inside.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Williams settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Narvaez collects, fires to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Rutschman in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that skips into dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Toss to Turner. Rutschman retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Ted
What's
Williams.
up, fellas? Thanks for tuning in.
Woo, back to work.
I was having a snack. I don't want you guys to hear me chewing.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in
Interesting
this
game.
ball game. They've been
We
chasing
both
pitches
have 2
outside the
hits.
zone all game, and it's led to some
We
frustrating
both have
moments. They've been fooled quite a
2
bit
guys
today.
caught stealing.
Altuve slings to first.
We both
And the leadoff
intentionally
hitter retired
walked
in the
somebody
5th.
and then
Next is the designated hitter.
turned a double play
Jake
on the very
Myers.
next play. I think
Pitch
right
misses
now,
inside, and it's 1-0.
well, let's see. His pitch count's 43. I'm not sure what mine is, but that
Swing and a miss.
yesterday made a little bit of
As he
difference
was out
because I had
front that
to
time.
take my pitcher out, and Nolan Ryan was just dealing. So
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Back-to-back
Just
breaking
me
pitches
not
away,
swinging at a
you get
pitch
the
takes
feeling
so
as a
much
hitter
effort.
that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level
That was a good
is raised
pitch.
right
I
there.
just got under it.
Carroll moving under it. He makes the grab. 2 away down.
So let's see at the end of this inning how many pitches
Here's
he has.
Turner now.
46. So he's
Struck out
averaging
swinging his first time.
less than 10 pitches an inning, which is obviously not good.
Swing
That's a big
and
reason
miss, strike
why.
1.
Now, this guy
I'm
is just
swinging
filling
at
up the
everything.
strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
There I am in an 0-2 hole, just like he said not to.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss.
He's at
Down
49
on-
pitches through 5.
And welcome back to
Looks
the
like I'm
ballpark.
at
Bottom of the inning.
37.
And here is Devers.
So yeah. So actually I'm doing better than him this time as far as the pitch count goes.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
The circle change
That
got
makes
me a
it
few,
really difficult to
few
generate
strikeouts.
runs.
That misses the zone, and it's 2
I've
more.
pushed my luck, if you will, on a few curveballs in the dirt, but
Laid
this
on
last
that
inning,
fastball.
Bringing the
I threw
cheese
3 in a
along.
row, and he finally swung out the third one and struck out. Which, that's what I should have.
And
Right
downstairs.
Alright, full count. I'm going to go with the circle change. So he might think it's a fastball, and then it slows it.
It's a
Dang it, it's a
leadoff
walk.
walk, and that's the
Hey,
go-ahead run.
well, just like I said, it
Here's
takes
the former
skill.
MVP, Jose Altuve.
It takes skill
What a
to draw a
battle.
walk
It's
in
not
this
always
game.
easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned
on,
that
dude.
walk.
That's inside.
I knew double play
and that's
ball.
ball 1. On the corner for a strike.
Thank you.
Devers on at first. Nobody out. Oh, he doesn't get the
Oh,
call.
my God.
And it's 2-1.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches.
See, a couple of those
called for
circle changes
strikes.
have not
You don't
gone
want to give
right
these hitters
where I
any
wanted
more
them.
advantage. They're already bruisers.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's
On a
great
3-1
take right
count,
there. Even though it's
they
a strike,
always expect
with
a
the
fastball.
situation, runner-
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up
So
his
circle
6th
change
strikeout of the ball
is good.
game. And now here
It's a good
is
thing to
Harper.
mix things up
He
for
hit
him.
into a
but
double play his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just after I said the pitch count was in my favor, I had this long inning. Hey, he's not swinging at
Man at
those.
first, one
All right,
away.
let's throw one in the dirt and give it a chase.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. So up next, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 so far.
All right, 2 outs.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters.
This
Pitching on
guy-
the road like this is very impressive.
Not swinging
This is
is
gonna treat
impressive.
to watch.
Oh yeah, 0-2. Might as well try this again because it seems to be working.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to
He
the
walked
Top
He
half of
intentionally
inning
walked
number
Adrian
6.
Beltre last time
And
for some
here
reason.
is Adrian Beltre.
But like I said,
Swing
he
and a foul
hit
out
it,
of play.
he turned into a double. The next guy hit into a double play, so it worked for him.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Just missed.
That was a hard one to take, I'm not going to lie. That was something I should have
breaks
taken.
his bat.
Oh.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Okay.
So now back to the top of the order.
That's Beltre. He's got 55 speed. What is his...
Well, he found himself behind in the count
I don't
right
think
there,
he's
but he didn't
stealing
give in.
material.
I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition of a seen eye ground ball, and you'll take it any day as a hitter.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. High fly ball, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. He's got it, and that is that.
Well, I got credited for a third hit,
Back.
even
And
though
now
it probably
the
should have been an
first
out,
baseman,
but
Prince Fielder.
it never did touch his glove, so it shouldn't be an error.
Fouled off. He was late. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Let's see how long I can do this. Getting him to swing and a miss and strike out.
And that's
I'm
in the
on the
dirt.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he
There it
chases
is
that
again.
one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Back to the top of the lineup.
I wonder if
Here's
he's
the
not
left
caught on
fielder,
that I'm
Jaron
going to do that every
Duran.
time. Or if it's just
And
that hard
one
for him
sliced
to
foul.
not swing, just like it is for me.
And a ground ball to first.
Dude.
And that chance handled. And it gets by him. And they get the out. Good recovery.
That was
Wasn't
lucky.
easy following the misplay. Stepping in is the switch hitting
Yeah, I'm not sure what
shortstop,
happened there
Ellie
with
De La
Tucker at
Cruz.
first, but I'll take it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He's got
Around
99
first,
speed.
heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2.
I should have gone
but he's
straight to
back
first on the
safely.
throw, but probably wouldn't have got him anyway.
Here's
I'm
Juan
pretty sure he's
Soto.
going to try to
0
steal.
for
So
2 in this one. DeGrom checks the runner.
No, he's
De La
safe.
Cruz dives back in safely.
I love doing pitch outs. Like I love when I get them.
First offering. Runner goes.
Get him.
They
No
pitch
strike.
out.
Adios.
Throw to second. Out there. And
I mean, it was
that
pretty
ends-
obvious that he was going to go.
Back here in Denver,
Maybe I would have
and
waited
now the right fielder,
an extra
Sammy
pitch
Sosa.
to steal, where I would have gone for the first time and not made it so obvious
Swing and foul straight back.
This pitcher's done a good job of
lead off,
disrupting the
but-
hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
So he's got 62 pitches,
So
and
now
we're
it's
in
the
the top of
four-hole
the
hitter,
7th.
Ernie
Actually, I
Clement.
think, I don't know.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ted Williams digs in now. He's grounded out a couple of times. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there.
Yep.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Lucky to get a piece of that one. He's pitching me in a lot. So that's why I'm ambushing him. Work that time.
Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second.
That would have been safe.
Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Juan Soto now. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Watch this.
Stays alive.
Did not break as much as I wanted it to, but
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
oops.
And that skips in the dirt. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Rappy coming to the plate now.
My pitcher's getting tired. 73 pitches.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Strike. Was right on the line.
Ball one there.
The pitcher next inning.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Clement's over to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And here's the first baseman.
So he's probably switching pitchers too. So what does he have? How many pitches has he thrown?
Justin Turner.
Did say. Wait, who is that? Pete Fairbanks.
And he swings through that one.
I'm going to take some pitches. Let's put my controller down.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Rutschman on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Pitch misses. 1-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings and chases a low one there.
Do I have a curveball? Here we go.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Toss to Turner, and they get Altuve for the out. So here is Bryce Harper, and it's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
All right, this might be one where we need to go extra
all
innings.
set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Neither of us can hit.
Fouled off down the right side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Altuve slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he is down. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him swinging. 1 away. And now, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1. Whoa, that's down.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And there's a hit.
Are you kidding me? This can't be the way.
Around second now as they still don't have it. Into third base, and the winning run is 90 feet
This
away.
can't be.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one
trying
down.
to dive
Came
with
screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit.
I was trying to dive with the shortstop, even
These
though I
fans don't like
had
to
no
see that,
chance.
because they showed up to watch it.
3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. Got one out already. Got Soto's an 86. I got lefty, switch lefty. Might as well.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's a ball.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
This
Oh
one
my
lifted
God.
in the air, left field. Williams brings it in. Runner tags
Hit him.
for home.
Game over.
Throw is offline.
What a
This one's
freaking
over,
game.
and they walk it off for the win.
I'm so mad. That happens a couple times when there's no reason why I should be controlling the outfielder yet.
These can be tough at bats
I mean,
when you know you've got to get the ball
in
in
their
the air.
defense,
At worst
why am
case
I trying to
scenario,
dive
that
when I have
pitcher is
no
going to try
prayer
to tie you up, throw
of
you
getting
up
the
and
ball?
in, but he did a good job
Like I
pulling
was
the
trying to dive
hands
with the
through.
shortstop there.
And a 1-0 final score here
It was a
in
good
this
game,
one.
D-Nap
For
night.
Chris Single.
So let's see. I had 4 hits. One by PCA, Ted, Carlos Narvaez. Who was the 4th one? Narvaez, Pena, PCA. Williams, Narvaez. Alright guys, appreciate you watching. Have a good night.